When Caitlin Clark officially declared for the 2024 WNBA Draft, the announcement sent ripples through the world of sports, but few could have anticipated the tidal wave of cultural impact that would follow. Brennan, a longtime USA Today sports columnist and one of the most respected voices in women's athletics, knew what was coming. Almost immediately after Clark made her decision, Brennan called a top-ranking WNBA official. "Do you realize how big this is?" she asked. The response stunned her. The official compared Clark's arrival to that of Maya Moore, widely regarded as one of the greatest players in women's basketball history and a future Hall of Famer. But Brennan wasn't convinced by the comparison. Moore, while a towering figure in the game and a transformative talent, never generated the kind of nationwide, mainstream attention that Clark already had before she even stepped onto a professional court. Moore's excellence, though universally respected in the basketball world, largely remained within the boundaries of that community. Caitlin Clark was different, a cross-generational, media-savvy, record-shattering icon whose games were drawing millions of viewers and setting attendance records while still in college. To Brennan, the exchange with the official exposed a troubling disconnect between the WNBA and the moment that was unfolding. That interaction tells you everything about the utter lack of preparation, or even understanding, by the league of what was coming, said Brennan. And that's unfortunate, but that's what happened. Clark's entrance into professional basketball would mark a turning point, not just for the WNBA, but for women's sports as a whole. It wasn't just about her skill on the court. It was the phenomenon that followed her. The crowds, the cameras, the commercials, the conversations. The Clark effect had arrived, and it was unlike anything the league had seen before. A league caught flat-footed. The WNBA, a league that has been fighting for relevance and respect for nearly 3 decades, seemed completely blindsided by the cultural force that was Caitlin Clark. Brennan argues that the league's leadership simply didn't believe something this massive could happen within women's basketball, possibly due to years of being ignored or marginalized by the mainstream sports media. How did the WNBA not see this coming? She asked. One of the reasons they mismanaged Caitlin Clark's arrival is because they never really believed this could happen. Were they so conditioned by second-class treatment in the sports world that they didn't think it was possible? Whether it was disbelief or institutional inertia, the signs of unpreparedness were glaring and immediate. A preseason game like no other on May 9, 2024, Caitlin Clark made her unofficial WNBA debut during a preseason game in downtown Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, home of the Indiana Fever. Ordinarily, preseason games barely register. Attendance is low. Media interest is minimal. But this time, it was different. Traffic was backed up for blocks around Alabama Street. Fans lined up outside hours before the doors opened. Parking attendants